now March the 26th. This is our male peregrine. They both slept on the building last night. I came down about 5 o'clock and seen both of them on the building. He was in his place under the ladder and she was over on her spot. So then that's him calling to her, and she stayed on her perch till about 6, maybe 6:15. She flew down on the ledge for just a second and then took off, and then he stayed on his perch. That was him calling. When he calls, I'll stop talking. But anyway, she took off about 6 and came back at 6:30. They both landed on the building. Sat there for a couple of minutes, talking, doing this noise that he's making, a little call to her. And then he flew over here and she took off hunting again. So we're trying to figure out where they're going to put their nest. Anyway, I got the ledge here, but there's no bedding. And they were gone for a few days, and we thought, well, they moved on to a different spot, but we were very surprised that we found him here yesterday. So that's why I came down early this morning and found both of them on the building again, just like they owned the place. I think they were out house hunting and couldn't find anything and came back here. It's our little male peregrine falcon, and he's calling again for the female. But this is the time they need eggs, because in Suquamish Falls they got 4 eggs already and just started incubating yesterday, I believe. So these guys are a little bit behind, but doesn't mean it's impossible. If they can find a place on the Boeing Aerospace building with a little bedding, they can do it. Or they may have selected a spot that's not far from here, but I don't think they have any eggs, because like I say, both of them were on their perches last night and it was 37 degrees, so they can't let the eggs get colder than that or they would never hatch. So it's like putting them in the refrigerator and thinking you can take them out and hatch them. They have to maintain them about 60 degrees and then start incubating all the eggs at once. So that's what it's all about. No, he's really looking around. Like I said, he was very vocal this morning. I got a lot of good soundtrack, but it was very dark and didn't have very good focus on the movie. But he's over on his favorite pole. This is not far from the ledge, and like I say, they were both on the building last night, and I was very happy, and come down and find him there, and 6 o'clock she took off, and he called a little bit. She was gone for a half hour. She was gone for a half hour and then came back, and they both sat on top of the building for just a couple minutes, and now she went off hunting, and he's sitting on the perch. There he goes. Well, that's good. I'll go see where they went. Over and out. Bye-bye.